morning, everyone, and welcome to another Musical Moments week here in Katy, Texas at Living Word Lutheran Church. My name is Barry Sames, and glad to be here today along with my team here, Marlon Simon, Rafael Suarez, and Ephraim Danforth, who are all helping me make this happen and bring it to you. We just want to say welcome to everyone. It's been quite a week. Hope you had a great Labor Day, and that you are just surviving and coping with whatever you have to deal with this kind of unusual times that we have. So we're going to get started in just a minute. I just wanted to do a few shout outs to some people. We have Vicki Gasson and Alfred Tubman. Welcome to the show today. Britt Larson, she's back, and welcome Miriam Lemaitre. Not sure if I've seen Miriam before, but welcome to our show. Yvonne Bob from King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. We have Margaret and Keith Gallen, Margaret Skelly, excuse me. Welcome. Bernice Lee, also from Bryn Mawr. Michael Padilla, who is one of our regulars here. Steve Gallus, welcome. Bonnie Thurman, hello, Mom. Judith Sames is there from New Jersey. Bonnie Thurman, hello. Tracy Owen is back this week. Good to see. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So I think we have enough people here. We've got 19 or 20 people, so let's get started. Before we start, actually, I wanted to remind you once again, if you can take a second and just share this with one or two people. All you got to do is click that share button, pick up somebody you know that might be in need of some music. Maybe they're living alone. Maybe they just love hymns, they love music, or they just need a little company. And right now, it'll take you about 10 seconds and just expand our circle of friends here that are doing this each week. Hello, Cheryl. Agnes Kai is back. And Colleen Acosta. So let's get started. What a great song to start with. Praise the Lord. To God be the glory. And that one goes out to Bonnie today. Welcome to Marcy Probst today once again. I either see her on Musical Moments or sometimes on the pastor's show in the morning. He has a great show called Faith and Fitness that you should definitely check out. He is he's doing his laps around in his neighborhood and giving you some great words of encouragement. Wow, sometimes he brings his dog. But he's really got something great to say every time. So check it out. I think it's Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, if I'm not wrong. Hi, Sherry Thompson. Thanks for joining us. And Pam Boehm. I'm not sure if I saw Pam before. If I missed you before, I'm sorry, but I think you might be a first-timer here, but welcome. Again, if you're first time, just if you have a song you like to hear, a hymn, favorite, just text it in on the comment sheet, and if I know it, I will try and incorporate it and do my best to kind of do whatever kind of spin that's on my heart to get it out for you. Oh, that's a good one, okay. This one goes out to Agnes. What a great song. He's got the whole world in his hands. It's a great message to keep in mind right now with what's going on in the world and the uncertainty. To remember he does have the whole world. And Tracy came on, she asked for great is thy faithfulness, okay? right, another one going out for Marcy Probst. We have a lot of requests today. Okay. Hello to David Creighton, welcome. And Hannah Erstgard, I hope I say your name correct. Hannah, you're new to me here today. If I said it wrong, I apologize. DeWitt Garth and Joe Leonard are listening. Steve Gallus, Lucia Musao, a lot of new people. Welcome. As you know, the show, we just before I get started, we do a composer of the week every week where we feature and learn a little bit about some of the lives and what people go through as a hymn composer or what they've done, and we take your requests. So we had something from Marcy. This is actually it's called "Blessed Be the Tie That Binds," and it's actually a benediction, but we're going to do it in the beginning here. Blessed be the times. Okay, we're getting some good ones. Hello, Audrey from Bryn Mawr as well, in PA. How are you? I'm making. I should tell the people, PA people, I am coming up there briefly the end of September, doing a recording with my mother-in-law, who's a jazz singer. But I'm only going to be in and out, so I can't make any promises. But you may see me. Did you say comely thankful? Yes, okay. All right, I don't know who that was for, but you're welcome. Hi, Steve. I'm sorry, Steve. Yes. Okay, Audrey got one in there coming. We will get that in 1 second. I just want to say hello to a couple more people as we're going through. Nancy Brewster, how are you today? I think I missed you last week. And Carol Lodel, did I say your name right, Carol? Let me see what time we have here. Let's get a time check. I think we're about, we're going to hold off on that one for Audrey for a second. I wanted to go into our song today. Our composer of the day, if you could bring that up, Ephraim. Today we are featuring a woman composer, and she in fact is one of my favorites. Someone who I kind of started to discover back when I was at St. Memorial Baptist Church in Bryn Mawr. I was there for many years, and I had played gospel music and done some directing before. I was able to delve into a lot more of some of the real roots gospel music, like the Roberta Martin singers, the Caravans, just back in the 40s and 50s of American gospel, some of the major cities. And so one of the songs we used to do many times, like right after a prayer and things, was written by a woman named Doris Akers. And she, quite an amazing lady. So I want to just tell you a little bit about her. She was born in Brookfield, Missouri. She had 9 siblings, and she learned to play the piano at age 6 by ear. Wrote her first song at age 10. And she moved to Los Angeles by 22. She was recruited by Sally Martin, and she was, in 1946, she was the pianist and vocalist for the Sally Martin Singers. And in 1948, just a couple years later, she teamed up with Dorothy Simmons and Haiti Hawkins and formed one of her most famous groups called the Simmons-Akers Trio. And they were recorded and released many recordings on different labels throughout the years. In fact, if you Google Doris Akers, the Simmons-Akers Trio, you'll find a number of songs online, and you'll see the old LPs that they had kindly put on the YouTube recordings. In '57, she did her first solo record called Sing Praises Unto the Lord. In 1958, along with her friend Mahalia Jackson, she co-wrote the song Lord, Don't Move This Mountain, which sold 1 million records. Now we're talking about 1958. 1 million was a lot back then. A couple of her other credentials and accomplishments. When in LA, she became director of the Sky Pilot Choir, an integrated choir. This is 1958, okay? Which was also featured on recordings, television shows, and radio broadcasts across the country. She was affectionately known as Miss Gospel Music because she was admired and respected by everyone in the music industry over the years. She had mastered every aspect of gospel music, including vocals, keyboards, choir directing, arranging, composing, and publishing, which is something many people don't get to, the publishing. So she handled all the business, and she worked with many of the pioneers of the golden age of gospel music. She lived out her finer years of her life in Minneapolis, Minnesota, serving as Minister of Music at Grace Temple Deliverance Center. She discovered she died of spinal cancer in July 1995. And the last thing I wanted to tell you about Doris, she received many awards. One of them was Gospel Music Composer of the Year in 1960 and 61. In '92, she was honored by the Smithsonian as the foremost Black gospel songwriter in the United States. And in 2011, she was inducted into the Southern Gospel Music Hall of Fame. Doris Akers, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to play 2 songs by her. You may or may not know these. We did it at Saints Memorial after many prayers. And the second song, if you know this one, which I'm sure many of you do. two of her most popular songs. She had many others, but the first one, as we got, was There's a Sweet, Sweet Spirit in This Place. The second one, Lead Me, Guide Me. Very popular in the Baptist church. Once again, Doris Akers, what a great lady and great composer and pioneer, you know. And when I say pioneer, because she was, the fact that she was in the 50s doing integrated gospel choirs and things, she was ahead of her time. Hello, Marie Shaw. Nice to see you today. Marie's watching from Austin, Texas today. Oh, okay. And any other ones? What did she want? Let me go back here and see. Okay. Oh wow, she's got it again. Oh, I told her I had it too. Hello, Barbara. Barbara Ballius. Barbara, I don't know if I've seen you here before, but you're so welcome to have you here. Let's do something here. We're gonna, since we just did a little gospel, we're gonna do a real popular gospel song. It's called "Oh Happy Day" from the Edward Hawkins. And some interesting trivia about this. Edward Hawkins put this together from the Altman Singers, but it actually came from an old piece of an old hymn from the 1700s from someone from Europe, believe it or not. And I can't remember exactly who it was, but the theme, the chorus, oh happy day when Jesus washed my sins away. The text came from there in the 1700s. One of the most popular global gospel songs of all time. It sold, I don't know how many million copies when it came out. And I have some friends who tour in Europe, and they told me that song today still, no matter what language, they don't have to be even singing. It's a universal song, transcends language, denominations, everything. And who would have known, you know? You never know as a songwriter just how much you can impress or touch people. Okay. Faith Ballar, okay. Thanks, Barbara. Thanks you for sharing. I think we had one more back here from Agnes I wanted to get. What was that one again, Ephraim? This was called All to Jesus. All to Jesus. Another good song that what a beautiful song. I surrender all. I surrender all to Jesus. Thank you for that request, Audrey. Shine on us, Pam Boehm. Man, I'm blanking on that one, Pam. You stumped the band today, I got to tell you. But I will have it next week. Hi, Jackie Hogan. Thank you for listening. You know, while I'm stopping here for a second, I want to let you know, next week we have a very special guest on Musical Moments, a very talented violinist who actually attends this church and has worked with me many times. Her name is Ellen Lawrence, and she's going to join me on Musical Moments next week. We are going to play some duets of your requests. Many of you have sent some in already to me. Since we have a duet, we're going to be a little bit more scripted in the sense of taking requests a little ahead of time, so we're both on the same page, so to speak. But she's very talented. She can go anywhere, and it's a pleasure to play with somebody where you can go anywhere with them. So I'm looking forward to that. Again, that's going to be next week on Musical Moments when we do it. just to switch it up a bit. Hi, Julie. Shine, Jesus, shine, Tracy said. Shine, Jesus, shine. Wow. Blanking on the verse, Tracy. Okay, Craig Trauger from up in Pipersville, Pennsylvania. We're going to jump over to Pipersville for a second here. That's actually one of my cousins who attends a Lutheran church up there, but they've been listening for the last few months. I think their church hasn't been doing online, so I appreciate. I know, Tracy, I'll get you. Another beautiful song, Blessed Assurance. We get some good ones today. Good ones coming out. You can tell the world. Boy, Barbara, you double stumped me today. I love it. Ginny, I see you there for the Bach. I will see what I can do for next week. I know we have some Paganini coming for a classical thing. That's the only teaser I'm going to give you, but we'll see what we can do, Ginny. Okay, Barbara, we have some copyright issues for You Can Tell the World. My producer tells me now. So we'll have to come up with a second one. Hi, Yvette. Yvette Maxey. Welcome, Yvette. I don't know you, but it's so good to have you here. If you have something you want to hear, be thinking about it. So I think we'll go and do something from the Brooklyn tab here. We are this is a great one that our choir actually does. Use Me, Lord. Wonderful song by the Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir, who sung many times, and it's a great song it's a great prayer for everyone to sing. Use me, Lord. Look up the words, because it talks about each of us, how we can just brighten other people's days, touch other people, and without even knowing it. So I think we're going to, we're at 56. Got to keep family happy here. So I'm going to end with a song, a Chopin piece. I'm going to end with a classical piece for my mother, who has been listening from New Jersey every week here. And you got to keep your mom happy, right? So once again, just to let you know, next week we will have Ellen Lawrence. Just keep an eye out for the postings. You'll see her picture on there. We will have a great duet with Ellen and myself. Bring in your favorite hymn requests. So this last piece is a piece by Frédéric Chopin, and it's a nocturne, one of my favorites, actually. And we hope you join us for worship on Sunday at 9 and 10. Right here on the same YouTube. Just look at our Facebook channel. Our pastor Emmanuel right now is doing some great, actually some of the sermons right now are about just when things are unraveled and just giving us some hope in this time right now. And last week was an awesome Awesome sermon. So he tells me he has part two, so please tune in.